Hey horse lovers, this is a session I did with my quarter horse mare Vanna, and the focus of this conversation is connection. We happen to be talking about circles, and so when it comes to connection on the circle, connection is evident when the horse is bent in the same shape as the circle that they're traveling on. Very often you see horses traveling in circles online that are counterbent, right? The nose is tipped to the outside. And so my interpretation of that is where the nose goes, the mind flows. So Vanna is a very stout horse, right? You can tell just by looking here, right? So lots and lots of like bendy flexion is not really going to probably be in her future, but I would like to see her at least looking in my direction as she travels on these circles. So let's have a look here and see how this goes. Another quality I'm always looking for is responsiveness. There we go. There we go. So I back her until it feels responsive versus, leaving that conversation before that quality is there. So as she goes, her immediate thought is to go away from me with her nose, right? And so I stepped behind her tail in an effort to drive her hip away and draw her nose to me. So I like that her neck is level or even lower than level, but she still feels to me like she's a little bit thinking away from me there. You can see there at that angle that her nose was to the outside. Now we are cooking, right? So when she's looking to the outside, I put a feel on the halter, I might step to the tail, all of those things. And then when she starts to do this, I just feel happy. Right? So she's coming in close to get that flexion, and that might not be what I want all the time, but the fact that she's even considering that as an option is such a big deal that I just want to enjoy it for a moment. So I let her take a few laps, and then, we come in for some love, let her get some scratches and some air. So I want her to attach happy, feel-good processes in her body with having good flexion on the circle, because good flexion on the circle means she's staying connected to me while she travels around on that circle. I hope you find that helpful.